Hey everyone. Gosh, has it been a long time? So it's been what about, I don't know, 6.5 weeks since I've been able to release a reading for you guys. So anyway, I am traveling for work right now, but I wanted to kind of explain what's been going on. So, where do I start? Okay, so like I said in the video a couple weeks back, I had a pipe break in my house. And then after that, I had, oh gosh, there was just so much that went on. But my sweetheart fell and injured his back, and then I had to take him to the ER. And then after that, it was another repair needed for the house that kind of happened unexpectedly. And then basically for the last 6 weeks, I have been living in one room in my house with 2 other people. So it's been really crowded. It's been really hard to do these readings. There's no place to record. There was no place to even shuffle the cards. So we've kind of been crammed up, but I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me, and I am going to start your readings again. Thank goodness. I'm so excited to do this for you guys. So I'm going to start with this last week in September, and then I will move on into October. Okay, so I hope you guys have been hanging in there. I hope everybody's well. I hope everyone's been able to avoid this pandemic, and that you guys are all surviving and doing really well out there. So it's good to be back, and I'm excited. So I will get started. Here we go. Hey there, Cancer. Bee Fire Tarot here to do your last week in September. Okay, so here we go, Cancer. We are going to see what's in the cards for the end of the month, and then we'll push on into October. So what messages do we have for Cancer, please? Okay, and I've already pre-shuffled a couple of times, guys, so let's see what we got for Cancer. Okay, so we have a Hierophant. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, Cancer. Okay, or some legal issues. It's amazing. Oh, did you see that? Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords here. Okay, so if you're wondering whether or not you're going to get the job, yes, you're going to get the job. Wow, it just jumped right out there. Let's see. Cancer, Cancer. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups here. Okay. So you could be dealing with air, you could be dealing with earth or water. It looks like they're all here, Cancer. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles, so definitely some earth. All right, you have a Taurus and a Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with somebody who is financially stable, maybe someone who's going to help you out of a legal bind here, or maybe you're just going to get that job and it's going to get you out of this debt thing. But it could also mean that you're dealing with a Taurus. All right, however, you could go and maybe confide or speak to somebody, kind of maybe like a mother figure, a parental figure of some kind, and you really just tell them how you feel. So you're kind of in a way pouring your heart out to them. All right, and nothing wrong with that, Cancer. Everybody needs somebody to talk to, okay, especially if you're going through a hard time. But I don't see a hard time here. I see good things here for you guys. So maybe the end of the month is just going to be fantastic. So let's see what else we got here. All right, Cancer. So we have the Strength card. So this kind of tells me that with this Hierophant that you're dealing with, or if it's a legal issue that you're dealing with, hang in there, because I think that you have everything you need, okay, to get through it. All right, you have everything that you need. You just need to stand your ground and be who you are, okay, Cancer, because that's what it's going to take to get through whatever it is you're dealing with right now. Now, as far as this job, that card that just kind of jumped up in the air, that was kind of, for me, it's a new job. But if that's what's on your mind, if that's what's got you kind of worried and concerned right now, I think what they're doing is I guess the company or the people you're dealing with, even yourself, maybe you're kind of waiting, excuse me, to make a decision about it. Maybe there are some other things having an effect on your decision here. It doesn't look like you're making a decision until after the end of the month, okay? you have the Devil here, which is also a Capricorn card, Cancer. So Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, they're all here, okay? But what I also kind of feel is you might be tempted to run to somebody and ask for help, okay? It could be financial help because you're going to somebody who's financially stable. But when you get really super emotional, that kind of always sets you up for something, you know, that you later regret, okay, Cancer? So just be careful with that. The one that kind of jumped out right now is our King of Wands, okay? Now, our King of Wands is fiery, okay? Definitely a fire sign. And with the Leo here, it kind of makes me think, you know, that you might be dealing with a Leo. Now, the way this King of Wands is, kind of staring over at our Devil here. And if you kind of take a look, you'll see what I'm talking about. So he's looking at him, okay? So it kind of makes me think that you might be considering or thinking about doing something that you wouldn't normally do, okay? Now, if that's trying to go out and get, you know, hammered or go and twist off or something, yeah, it's definitely rolling around in your mind. You're kind of like, you know, I'm usually so well behaved, you know, blah, blah, blah. And this Leo is in your ear going, hey, you know, you deserve it. You need to go out and do something, blah, blah, blah. So, and Cancer, in my opinion, you guys really think about things. You guys kind of roll it over in your minds a long time before you go straight to a decision. So it kind of makes me think that it's just in your head and you do have someone kind of speaking in your ear about it, okay? So let me pull one more card to see how the end of the month is going to fare for Cancer, okay? Okay, and what it looks like is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So for me, the Nine of Pentacles is getting, kind of reaping what you sow, okay? So this is financial independence. This is having, you know, all loose ends tied up. This is not stressed and worried about anything at this point. I think the end of the month is going to be really good for you. Just be aware of those temptations, okay, to do things that you wouldn't normally do, Cancer, because temptation's there for all of us. And especially if you know you're going into something like a new job that's going to be taking a lot of your time and you're thinking, well, I'll just go for one last hurrah. Be careful, okay, because I kind of see that the Devil is here kind of tempting you to do things you wouldn't normally do. But anyway, Cancer, that is what the end of the month looks like for you, and I will be back to do your October readings. So thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I will be back to do more. Thanks again.